Ninja4444 here, bringing you another review. And today it's going to be on a set I kind of wanted for a while, the Tarakava. One of the first bionicle sets to ever come out. So yeah. And I do have the box, so let's review that. First thing I want to point out is that I did get this never before used. I could tell by the box that it was never before used, never before opened. Well, now it is, but still. And in LegomationStudio actually said that there, well, as you can see here, there's the little thing, the old Lego catalog, and the bionicle pack, and the little bags the pieces came in. That's shaded. It's pretty cool. Technically 2001. But anyway, Legomation said it came with like a little slide out bin where you can put everything. This didn't come with it. This was a never before opened set. Never before opened. And so Legomation, I have no idea if this set did not come with that. So just in case if you're watching this, where did you get? I have no idea where you got that, or if the previous owner, if that was a used Tarakava, had put that in there. But trust me, that thing, the little slide out thing you saw in Legomation's Bionicle Classic review of the Tarakava, is not there. It does not come with this set. Alright, but anyway, let's move on to the review. First off is you have the Lego Technique, which has since been taken off of Bionicle boxes. You have this original logo with a picture of the infected Howl mask next to the island of Matanui. Bionicle, the old ages 8 and up, and Tarakava, so number 8549. On the back, you have Lego Just Imagine, their old saying. Again, 8549. You have the Tarakava doing Sock'em Rock'em, or Rock'em Sock'em, or however it's pronounced. It shows you how to punch with the Tarakava. And then right here, it tells you how to win at Rock'em Sock'em. Punch off the Kanohi. And strangely, the blue one just lost. However, actually, the blue one is actually better for Sock'em Rock'em. But anyway, back to the review. You have the combination model for both of the Tarakava, which I don't know if that's true to storyline or not, but well, not combination model, this is an alternate model, but back then, Lego just had a lot of alternate models. But anyway, you have an ad for bionicle.com way back, way back then. You have the Flash animations, the Lego Technique, look at that. The island of Matanui, and you have an ad for all the characters. On the front, again, you have the Tarakava punching each other. Just I didn't really go through much on the front. You have the desert in the background, but however, strangely, these are not sand Tarakava. These are sea Tarakava because of their bluish color. Actually, but the way the blue is punching right here, it actually looks like their fists are connected together, which they're actually not. But anyway, back to the review. On the top part of it, you have the blue one, and the teal one, and just the teal one right there. And actually, the blue one again lost his Kanohi, which is the irony, is that the blue one is usually almost always the winner against the teal one. I'll get more on that later. But anyway, you have Bionicle Tarakava. Alright, at the bottom here, you have, and those are just extra pieces rattling around in the box. You have Lego Technique, set number 8549. Sorry. You have caution, copyright, who cares, scanning price from when it was bought online. Right? Anyway, on the side you have Lego Technique 8549 again. You have Tahu fighting the blue Tarakava, and you have Bionicle again. And on this side you have Lego Technique once again 8549, and the Tarakava punching each other, and Bionicle. Alright, so that was the box. Pretty cool, actually. A lot of people do really like the good old days when they had Technique on their boxes, and because Bionicle, once it got into, kind of, actually, it did of it. I do really like the storyline was a lot different back then. It was probably a lot better, probably just because we like it more. But anyway, sorry. But anyway, now let's move on to the instructions. And yeah, let's put the 2 Tarakava back here. And make sure they're upright, don't fall down. Alright, there's 2 separate instruction manuals. There's one for the blue Tarakava and one for the teal Tarakava. So really, it doesn't really matter which one you build first. It really doesn't matter at all. You can build whichever one you want first. So yeah, let's start with the blue one. Strangely, strangely the blue Tarakava, the blue one, the instruction manual is thinner than the teal one. But however, they're actually almost the exact same size. Basically, the only difference is color scheme. Well, there are a few minor differences, but they're basically the exact same size. But the blue one's instruction manual is thinner. But anyway, open it up. There's the Tarakava after it's finished. Bags 1 and 2 build the blue Tarakava. And yeah. And you have kind of the Po Koro in the background, which is pretty cool. And you build it. Alright, so that's the blue Tarakava, and on the back you have, again, them punching each other, doing sock'em rock'em, or rock'em sock'em, or however it's pronounced. Anyway, that's how you, again, it shows you how to punch, and the teal one's jumping on the blue one, and they're both trying to punch each other, and then they're, again, punching each other, and again, the blue one lost his Kanoki. But, strangely, like I said, when I review them, I'll get on to why the blue one is probably the better one for Sock'em Rock'em. But anyway, back to the review. Now we move on to the teal instructions. Again, the Modern Nui logo right there. The blue instructions also had this one too. Sorry, you had the infected How next to the island of Motunui. Bionicle Tarakava, ages 8 and up. Who cares about age restrictions? No one really does. Set number 8549, Lego Technique. And on the back, again, you have the same pictures on the blue instructions. How to punch, Tarakava punching each other, and blue one losing his Kanoki once again. And their bags 3 and 4 build the teal Tarakava. And so yeah, let's build it. And again, you have Po Koro in the background. I was just about to say Po Metru, but it's Po Koro. Alright, so those were the sorry, my throat keeps, but yeah, whatever. And now I understand why the teal ones are thicker, because you have the instructions for the alternate model. And again, I don't know if that's true, this model is true to the storyline or not. It's probably not, I never heard of it before, but the combination models that come later in Bionicle's years are true to the storyline. But anyway, yeah, this one probably isn't. I may make a review on this, I just may, but I mean this one, but still, this But still, I believe just the Tarakava by themselves are better, true to the storyline, and plus that's not hardly anyone is building this combination model. Alright, and again, this combination well, alternate model, sorry, has punching action. Push that, and the arms punch. And again, you have the same background. And so yeah, now we get onto the Tarakava themselves. And just let me put the instructions back. And first, before we actually review them, I'm going to go over what you guys have been probably wondering: why that picture they showed over and over and over again in the set is wrong. Why the blue one's probably going to win. First off, it's basically the head design. First I want to show you how you punch. Just press one of these down and it punches with the corresponding arm. It's pretty cool. And first off is the reason why is the jaw design. This one, the teal one, has the Anua claw, which a lot of times slopes down. The blue one has the Gali Mata claws, which are much bigger and kind of protect it from the blows. You have less space. On the teal Tarakava, you have more space to punch, therefore it's more vulnerable. Also, there's the fact of what kind of Kanoki they have. Teal one has the kakama, and blue one has the pakari. And so, yeah, so that kind of matters. The teal one is teal kakama is more small, and it doesn't take up as much space, so therefore it's more vulnerable. Another reason why is, you see on the teal one, the eye stalks push back. The blue one, they actually go over the Kanohi. Which means even if you are able to knock it off of the Toa Mata head, see, it just came off, the eye stalks will keep it from actually coming off completely. And another thing you can do when you punch is, there's a little spring-loaded piston in there. You can flip it down like that, and if you do that, it's much more vulnerable. And that's also basically how you have to put the Kanohi back on. And so yeah, just give me a minute. Alright, there. Alright, watch this. If I push the teal Kanohi down and line it up, and I just busted that off. Let's try it again, just to give you a better idea. So yeah, see, look, one shot blows the teal one's Kanohi off. And let's see if I could blow the blue one's Kanohi off in one shot. Switch hands so I use right. Alright, so look. Alright, that doesn't count. Alright, see, blue one is way better for Rock'em Sock'em. The blue one is probably the Tarakava of choice when you're playing Rock'em Sock'em with these guys, because it's way less vulnerable than the teal one is. Also, but now let's get on to actually, before we even get onto the review, let's talk a little bit about the teal one. First off is, although the blue one is way better for Rock'em Sock'em, the teal one is a lot better for mocking. First off is because the reason why I say that is because the teal one comes with this teal kakama, which I've been dying for a teal kakama, because then I could finally finish my mock of Toa Orde from the yesterday quest. So yeah, I've been dying for a teal kakama, and now I finally got one. And also, you also have a lot of other teal pieces, and this color in Lego is now very, very rare. Even back then, it was probably very, very rare. I mean, I did hear that Thornrax, one of the Hero Factory heroes, or it was a villain actually. Thornrax is a villain, and he or she, it's maybe a she, I don't know, has some teal pieces, but it's a different color teal than the Tarakava. Tarakava has darker color. So yeah. Anyway, the conclusion is blue is better for Rock'em Sock'em. Teal is better for mocking. So yeah. There's also a sand Tarakava from what I heard. That's kind of a sand color, kind of a yellowish tan brown color. So yeah. But anyway, let's get on to both Tarakava separately. They're basically the same. But first, yes, there's another thing we have to talk about, sorry guys, is the kickstand that both of them have. There's a little kickstand that keeps them from falling down. Yeah, see, like, with the kickstand in place, they don't fall down. Well, if you put the kickstand up and try to just lean them entirely on their tracks, see, they fall down. So yeah, so yeah. But still, tracks, you hardly, these are some of the few bionicles that actually have treads instead of legs. It's pretty cool. So yeah, now first let's talk about the blue one. Let's put the teal one here for a minute. Alright, just stand up, don't fall down. Alright, blue one, differences between the teal, first there's a different, yeah, the blue one, pretty much the same as the teal one, except only these Matanui things for a mouth instead of the Anuakka. There's the blue, there's the Pakari instead of the kakama, and these feet and these pieces have been switched around. In fact, these are actually bigger than these pieces. The feet and the armor have been switched around, and obviously there's the color scheme. So those are basically the only differences between them, and there's pretty much other than those differences, there's pretty much the exact same thing. So yeah. Also, these guys can actually play Wii Fit. Actually, they may even be able to play Wii Fit. I'm probably going to make a stop motion on that, or not stop motion, but it's actually not much of a stop motion. But I may make a video on them playing Wii Fit. Also, they both have these pistons right here, so they can bend forward a little bit, but obviously they bend back. Tracks roll quite well. So yeah. Now let's talk about the teal one. Teal one, I've got to say, like I said, blue one was better for Rock'em Sock'em. Teal one is better for mocking. So yeah. I've got to say for the teal one, like I said, another difference was the eye stalks point different directions. I already mentioned that, but the blue one's eye stalks are sturdy, and these ones' eye stalks are not sturdy. They sometimes move, which is kind of annoying. I can never get them in the correct position. Also, another thing is that these eyes that are made of the orange and red Lego studs, they're not transparent. They're a solid color, but still pretty good. But the eye stalks, kind of like Wally's eye stalks from the movie Wally. They move a lot, and yeah, but still pretty good. Still, these sets are pretty good. So yeah, and again they have the kickstand, and there's a lot of and even these like pieces right here, these peg pieces that anchor in the upper part to the lower part, they're even the color of the main color of the Tarakava. Like these ones are teal, those ones are blue. That's something you hardly see in Lego anymore. Tarakava really brings back the classic memories of the Lego. So yeah. So yeah, but anyway, I know I haven't. So pretty much the two Tarakava are almost exactly the same. The only differences, like I said, are jaw design, Kanohi, color scheme, obviously, and the eye stalk position, and these feet, the foot right here and the armor right here are switched around on the Tarakava. So yeah, but other than that, everything else is almost it's just about the same with these Tarakava. So now it's time to rate them. What do I rate them? I rate them a 9 out of 10. You should definitely get these sets. I mean, like, first off, it's really fun to play Rock'em Sock'em. Also because you have the great box design, instruction designs, and see, it really brings back some old, classic, good old memories of Lego. And obviously, teal one, you have these great teal pieces that you probably won't be able to get anymore. That are great for mocking. You have fun playing Sock'em Rock'em or Rock'em Sock'em, however it's pronounced. And so, yeah. Anyway, yeah. And this may even end up as a video response to Legomation's Bionicle Classic review of the Tarakava. And just like I said, Legomation, just in case you're watching this, you were wrong about that little bin that was in here. This Tarakava was never before used, bought brand new, box was sealed, everything was in it, and that bin you showed that you pulled out of the box was not there. So, guys, Legomation, I love you, but that bin you showed me that you in your Bionicle Classic review of the Tarakava is not in my Tarakava, and this Tarakava was a brand new, never before used Tarakava. So yeah, so Legomation, that bin is not there in mine, and the possibilities that Tarakava Legomation probably could have been used, and they put in that bin by themselves. But other than that, the guys, Legomation, if you watched his review, that pull out bin that he showed, that box within the box, the bin you pulled out of the box, is not there in mine. So it probably doesn't come in any other Tarakava sets. I have no idea how Legomation exposed that bin. If you did get a bin in the Tarakava, post a comment saying yes or no if you didn't. But trust me, it probably doesn't come in the Tarakava set. If mine was a new set, and Legomation probably just got it used, and the person who previously owned it threw that in. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, 9 out of 10 for Tarakava. Definitely get them if you find them at a decent price online. Bring back great memories from old classic Lego. And they're great for mocking. Great Sock'em Rock'em, Rock'em Sock'em, however you pronounce it. Great packaging, and tons of fun. Great mocking too. But anyway, this is Fly Ninja 4444 signing off.